The lights are on and classes are running on regular schedules, even at Green C. Floyd's elementary and high schools, where generators were brought in to power the schools.
We are running full power and it has gone well. Really, unless you heard the noise of the generators outside, you would not know we were running on generators. We are full steam ahead, for lack of better words, but everything has gone smoothly with the generators.
And we started back with where we left off, and they have done a wonderful job. Parents, when I called them, they said that they were working with them, they were reading, working on math, so I was proud of the parents too.
But our teachers and principals say there is still a lot to deal with.
Yes, most of them have been flooded out. Their houses are total losses. They're underwater still. They haven't even been able to get back in to see the damage. But they've just lost everything they have, because when the flood water came, what I've heard over and over and over this morning is that they just had to get out in a hurry. The water was on the doorstep. Before they knew it, it was knee deep, and they just had to get out. And so they got help getting out, and they really just took a few clothing items with them.
Well, what we did this morning when they came is we had a community circle, and we talked about the storm and things that they saw or things that happened, because it's important to build that community with these children, and they need to know that it's okay for them to come and tell their teachers or their administrators if something's wrong.
That's what Horry County School staff say they hear across the county. So our teachers and principals are working overtime and often being the source for information for displaced families who are now homeless. And they also act as volunteers.
I would suggest calling the school, because the community organizations that are out here helping in the communities have been in touch with schools to let them know we have resources, we're here. I know there's a church in the Socastee area that has been working with this church in Green C, and I know that they've been in touch with each other, so they have some of the same resources.
Many of our local churches, along with some help from Hearts with Hands, are offering food, water, clothing, even ice to anyone who shows up and needs help.
One of the pastors in the area knew of Hearts with Hands, made the call, and they knew our facility was set up so that we could do this, and they called and said, "Can we use your facility?" And I said, "Absolutely." And Tuesday morning they pulled in, and we've been going ever since.
We're excited to be here. We'll be here as long as we need to be here, reaching out to other areas. I know it's Conway is an area that's the water's rising there today, and some of those people are having to be evacuated, so we'll reach out to them and try to establish a place there where we can go and set up and do the same thing there, supply it from here, and be able to help them.
Some of the teachers came out yesterday and packed a whole truckload of things they knew that their kids needed, and we have some more coming today. They know of some needs that we're going to load them up and send them out and let them disperse it to their kids that they know. And then if the school will let us know any needs that they know, we can get it to the school, and then they can distribute it there. Anybody. We like literally.
You can get here.
If you can get here, we can get it to you. Or if you can't get here and you know of a need in a community, we can load a trailer and we can get it to you.
We know that many areas in Horry County are in need after Hurricane Mathew, and there are a lot of churches and community organizations out there ready to help. If you would like, you can contact Harvest Church in Green C. Floyd's at 843-392-1301, or drop by the church if you need assistance at the address that you see on the screen. The church also needs volunteers to help sort clothing and help distribute food, water, and ice, anything that people may need. In fact, if you need something, you could volunteer for an hour or so and give back. But just show up, and they will give you something to do as a volunteer. If you'd like to contact Hearts with Hands to get help in your community, please call 1-855-HELP-HWH. For more information or to find out how to help, visit heartswithhands.org. If you're a family in need, please feel free to contact your child's schools. Our principals and teachers are more than happy to help direct you to a community organization that's out there ready to help.